introduce the vlog, it feels like, in this tiny little corner. But let me show you today's breakfast because I'm gonna start eating. It's 2 scrambled eggs with Parmesan cheese. I have everything but the bagel seasoning on some avocado toast on sourdough from Aldi. And then I have some leftover ham still from Easter. So I'm gonna have that. And then of course I made my coffee this morning. This idea from Emily Lynn on YouTube, and she did 10 healthy habits as a 21-year-old in college, but she kind of like vlogged her day and sprinkled in the habits. And I thought that that was so clever because it's not just a boring sit down video, but it's something that's a little bit more engaging. So essentially that's what I'm doing today. My first habit is my morning routine, and it's a ritual that I keep very close to my heart. I wake up immediately and I get out of bed, because if I ever get back into my bed, not good. I'm not getting out of it. So I usually will wake up, get out of my bed, I'll make my bed, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll brush my teeth. I didn't show that here, but I'll brush my teeth. And I don't wash my face in the morning, but I just create this little 15-minute morning routine where I practice taking care of my mind, my body, and my physical space. So my physical space is making my bed every single morning right away. And then for my body, I usually take these Vital Reds with this Arma Colostrum, and I take that every single morning. And I do it right when I get out of my bedroom. And then I will go over to the couch and I will sit and I will pray. If you're not religious, you can meditate. There are many things that you can do to kind of practice just connecting with yourself, grounding into the present day, and just praying for a good day. It gets you into a really healthy habit where every single morning you start that morning by taking care of yourself and you limit that time on your phone. I also usually will wait around an hour depending on what I'm doing. If I have time to go to the gym, I usually go to the gym in the morning after I do my morning routine. But today I have a cycle class, so I'm not going to the gym. So those are my first 2 habits, is to have a really structured morning routine that you like to do. It doesn't have to be really long, but it's something that takes care of your physical space, something that takes care of your body, and then something that takes care of your mind. And then the second healthy habit is just to eat good food and make food for yourself, because it makes you feel proud of yourself. And yeah. It's 8:09. I've been sitting here. I didn't even finish all of my breakfast, but I forgot that I told my research professor that I was going to be in the lab today. So that's great. So I think actually what I'm going to do is leave early, go over there, and then go to workout class, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. My Target brand blue light glasses. Time check, it's 8:50 in the morning. Of course, it's in the morning. I'm in the lab. We have some cool things. We have this little squishmallow of a little manta ray. It's got the little things on the back. It's not mine, but this grad student in the lab won it, I guess, at a fair. We have a computer at the lab that has this expensive software on it that overlays telemetry, which telemetry is kind of like acceleration data, depth data, XYZ axes, things that you would find on like a biologger, which is kind of the tags that you place on different types of marine mammals or fish to watch their behaviors, their movements, and that kind of thing. And you can also use drone telemetry, which is like GPS tracking, latitude, longitude, altitude, height, that kind of thing. Height is altitude. So yeah, I have to get 120 hours in by next Thursday. No, I'm still wearing these glasses. So I hope that you guys can hear me. It's pretty loud in here. This AC runs like really loud. It's kind of like white noise for me, but I bet it's kind of annoying to hear on the camera. But I'm going to do a little montage of me working. So yeah, one thing is another healthy habit of mine, number 4, is that I haven't always been good at balancing my work life. So that means sometimes I work more than I should, but you know, pacing myself, knowing when I can come into the lab and when I can't. Let me show you what we've been up to. So this is an example of how we're using different telemetry gauges to kind of understand different things. So you can actually see these graphs here. These numbers, I have no idea where they're getting the units from, so that's kind of something that we're troubleshooting. It's kind of what we're trying to do, is match our drone video with the BioLogger tag that's on the actual whale shark. So it's pretty tedious work to match this, to clean data and to troubleshoot it, because with software you never know like what is it actually taking in, like what data is it using. So today I'm going to attempt to do it with a second round of data from a different flight on a different day. I know that it might still be a little bit challenging to hear me, but I love using Notion to keep myself really organized throughout the week. I have this tasks list, and I actually like had every single assignment. It used to like go all the way down. So now we're kind of at like the final stretch, and I can always like update the status on all of them too, and then due dates, what class they're for, and then like quiz, assignment, or exam, and then what the title is. And I just love it because it keeps me like, I can look ahead and get things done, see what's kind of due soon, and this really helped me. Hey guys, I just parked. Sorry, I'm rushing into cycle right now because you want to get there right when she opens the doors so that you get a good spot. And I'm meeting my friend Bia, and then she has another friend that's coming as well. To this panda tote. By the way, I get so many compliments on this bag from the San Diego Zoo. It was only $20, and it's the best $20 I've spent. Like, out of all the outfits, clothes I have, I get so many compliments on my tote bag instead. So I'm just gonna carry my phone in there because it's much easier than carrying this into the cycle room. So I will film in there. It's a video. Cow. I am sweating. Honestly, like, I can never go to cycle class. Like, I will purposefully sleep with greasy hair if I know I've cycled the next day, just because of how much I sweat. This is a lot. But now I'm headed to go pick up my Catholic Student Center stole. They give out these blue and white stoles. I'll show you when I get it, but you can rent them. I got a sticker. But this is the stole. It's actually like much nicer than the other one. Like, look at it. And then it's got the CSU on it. Ah, this is crazy. Oh. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Oh my gosh. I don't think I updated you guys, but cycle was really good. Oh, I already said that. Yeah, so I got my little stole. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's not really little, it's huge. It's very stiff, which I like, that it has structure. But like, my idea is that, so I have this cross necklace, and it has a little charm to it, but it fell off, so I'll have to have it. Let me stand back, show you guys a little bit what it looks like. Like, cool. I want to do this photo, like holding my like Bible, kind of like this, and just like cutesy with the stole, just because I think, you know, God's a big part of my life and my academic journey, and I just really want to display my faith. Yeah, also I'm wearing all black, not because I'm going to a funeral, but because I had a secondary job interview today for a part-time job over the summer, in which I got this position, so I'm super happy. I just hope that I'm able to attend the orientation that's next week at an unknown time. He didn't tell me, but I just hope that I can attend it, and then so that way I can get that kind of boring stuff out of the way and get on the job and make some money. But also my cap and gown came, so I want to show you guys. This is the gown. I bought my cap and gown, which was expensive. Okay, so stay with me. I have the gold tassel for the Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. Guys, this cap though, it looks really like silly, but apparently I heard that like there is like a headband that you can have that you can put it on. And obviously I have this as my academic stole that I bought from USF, also expensive. And so this kind of matches the tassel, goes over like that. And then I have this from the Dean Student Leadership Society and goes like that. I'm obsessed with the cord because it's green and gold and I think it just goes with the color scheme really well. So yeah, I'm not gonna wear both my stoles at the same time. I'm actually only renting the Catholic stole. And the whole thing is that I'm taking my photos now, but I don't really graduate until August. So I won't have the Catholic stole to actually like graduate with. I'll just have it for the photos, but that's okay. I have to continue working on my research. Then I'm gonna paint my nails later today. And Colin is going to be coming soon too, because I think he is presenting in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna say a prayer for him to do really well on his presentation to the board for his capstone project. And yeah, so I will check in with you guys in a little bit, but we can do a montage of me working. For my book people out there, I have gotten almost halfway through Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I've only read this 3 days, for 3 days at night. 3 days only at night. In comfy clothes with Chick-fil-A in hand. I actually also had Chick-fil-A yesterday, and I just don't have food in my apartment, and I didn't defrost food in time. I've just had a very hectic day. And so my other habit is that I take care of myself, and that means if I need to get myself Chick-fil-A, I'll get myself Chick-fil-A. And instead of the French fries, and instead of doing kale salad, I find a balance. And I get their waffle potato chips. These are actually really good. It's like a crispy French fry. And they're gluten-free, which is good, I guess. I don't know. It's just less like fat and carbs and starch. So yeah. It's really good sometimes to just realize what your body needs, realize what you can do. Don't get flustered if you don't have to. You know, eat Chick-fil-A if you want to. Next tip is to spend quality time with yourself, doing things that you love, just spending time by your lonesome when you're not like scrolling on social media like I just did for the past hour. But yeah, I'm gonna paint my nails now. Good morning, everyone. Today I have my grad photos and I'm really excited. I did my makeup. I was gonna film me doing my makeup, but I got really scared. I have this pimple that's like right under my nose, so we'll just ignore that. But then this is my grandma's ring I'm wearing. I painted my nails very quickly yesterday. Just a plain gold ring, and then this bracelet to match my necklace.